At the conclusion of the 23rd season of American Idol, which took place on May 18, 2025, the soulful physical education teacher Jamal Roberts, who was 27 years old and from Meridian, Mississippi, won the hearts of the American people. Not even a month later, Roberts made news once more when she was offered a position as the opening act for Brandy and Monica's highly anticipated The Boy Is Mine tour. She was also invited to perform alongside R&B stalwarts Muni Long and Kelly Rowland with the tour. Because of this uncommon step, he has distinguished himself from previous winners of American Idol. He has demonstrated a smart approach to post-show success that future hopefuls should carefully examine. Within the scope of this 1,000-word investigation, Roberts' path, the relevance of his most recent career move, and the lessons that it teaches to budding American Idol performers are all discussed. From the stage of Meridian to the national stage. The trip that Roberts took on American Idol was a testament to his genuineness and his ability to persevere. Roberts was born and reared in Meridian, Mississippi, a community that he characterized as being plagued by violence and few possibilities. He grew up singing in church, and his grandparents, who were a bishop and a deacon, were influences in his musical development. His musical roots are in gospel, and his affinity for R&B and soul both contributed to the formation of his sound, which defies categorization. In an interview with the Washington Post, he explained his ability to change songs like Beauty and the Beast into soulful anthems by saying, "All I have to do is insert myself into the song." During his audition for American Idol, he performed an emotionally charged rendition of Rick James' song Mary Jane. The judges, Carrie Underwood, Luke Bryan, and Lionel Richie, unanimously praised his performance, which ultimately secured his invitation to Hollywood. Roberts' performances throughout the competition, which ranged from Sam Cooke's A Change Is Gonna Come to Fantasia's I Believe, demonstrated his vocal range and emotional depth. His final performance, which was of Anthony Hamilton's Her Heart, was the culmination of his career. His triumph, which was revealed by Ryan Seacrest after a record-breaking 26 million votes, made him the first black male winner since Ruben Studdard in 2003. His victory was officially declared by Seacrest. In light of the fact that Roberts is the father of 3 daughters, Harmony, Lyric, and Gianna, who was just born, his motivation was intensely personal. Immediately following his victory, he posted a message on Instagram saying, "I hope my girls see this and know that with faith, hard work, and heart, anything is possible." The fact that he was genuine, in addition to his capacity to establish a connection with audiences, caused him to stand out. However, it is his action after the American Idol that is doing the talking and establishing a new benchmark. The tour announcement that will change everything. Roberts made the announcement that he would be joining Brandy and Monica's The Boy Is Mine tour, which is a reunion of 2 R&B icons whose single from 1998 inspired the tour's name. This announcement came less than a month after Roberts won American Idol. The announcement, which was widely disseminated on Instagram with the message "The things God is doing in my life and new music is on the way," caused a flurry of excitement among the followers. Jamal Roberts, coming from an American Idol win straight to a tour with legends, should be studied because "How do you be okay take so fast?" was one of the posts that echoed the excitement that was being expressed by users. In contrast to the conventional script of an American Idol winner, this action represents a departure. In the past, victors like Kelly Clarkson and Carrie Underwood concentrated their attention immediately after the program on signing recording contracts and releasing their first albums. Roberts, on the other hand, made use of his position on American Idol to get a high-profile tour berth, which allowed him to showcase his talent to a more extensive audience. Coletta made the observation that he is keying into the demographic that is going to champion him beyond the show, highlighting the fact that he is strategically aligned with R&B's primary audience. Roberts is in a position to garner new fans who may not have followed American Idol because she will be with singers such as Brandy, Monica, Muni Long, and Kelly Rowland, who have decades of experience in the industry. There is a very good chance that he will acquire new fans who might not have been familiar with him from American Idol, Coletta said. In addition, the tour, which will begin in the fall of 2025, will provide Roberts with opportunities to get mentoring, that in the current music industry, brandy, visibility, and networking are just as important as talent when it comes to success. What it is that makes him unique? It is astonishing how quickly Roberts was able to shift to a huge tour, both in terms of speed and scale. As a result of their recording deal with Hollywood Records/19 Recordings, which comes with a reward of $250,000, the majority of the winners of American Idol take several months to release their songs or book gigs or book performances. Roberts, on the other hand, made the most of his momentum from American Idol to gain a position on a tour that is a perfect fit for his R&B and soul background. During the time when the show was shown on ABC, Coletta made the observation that there are very few winners who have had this massive of a breakout. His flexibility is demonstrated by the fact that he was able to triumph over finalists John Foster and Brianna Nix despite the fact that the season was dominated by country music. The fact that he defeated two country artists during a season that was centered on country music did not deter him, Cincinnati.com stated. Roberts' performances, which did not conform to any particular genre and included everything from Otis Redding's Try a Little Tenderness to Carrie Underwood's Undo It, demonstrated that he was capable of appealing to a diverse audience, a talent that he is currently utilizing while on tour. In addition, Roberts' previous participation in BET's Sunday Best, in which he finished in the top 3 in the year 2020, provided him with the tenacity necessary to deal with rejection. "It broke my heart a little bit," he said to WOBT in reference to the decision to not win. "But it helped me develop a thick skin." His third audition for American Idol, which came after 2 unsuccessful attempts, demonstrated his perseverance, a quality that most certainly had a role in his ability to secure the top position in such a short amount of time. Instructions for competitors in the future. The post-idol method that Roberts implemented provides a model for other contestants to follow. Takeaways include the following. Understand your brand. Even during a season that was dominated by country music, Roberts never deviated from his roots in R&B and gospel music. He demonstrated that he was capable of adapting without losing his uniqueness through his performances, such as his passionate rendition of Beauty and the Beast. The candidates of the future should establish their artistic lane early on and remain consistent with it, making certain that their post-show moves are in line with their trademark. By getting a tour spot within a few weeks of his victory on American Idol, Roberts was able to capitalize on the enthusiasm that surrounded him. One of the users made the observation that he is not waiting for the industry to come to him, he is going to it. Contestants should strike while the iron is hot by making use of the platform provided by American Idol to instantly schedule gigs or collaborate with other artists. Establish connections. The artist-in-residence was impressed with Roberts' performance of Jelly Roll's Liar during the top 24 round, which resulted in a final duet between the two participants. Probably as a result of this link, the Brandy and Monica tour was able to take place. As a means of preparing themselves for future chances, contestants should make an effort to network with mentors, judges, and guest artists while the show is in progress. Maintain your authenticity. The emotional connection that Roberts had to his community and his daughters struck a chord with viewers and even industry insiders. According to what Stupid DOP wrote, his authenticity shines through in interviews, live streams, and even casual posts. The contestants should draw on their own established a following on TikTok by performing cover songs, which assisted him in gaining traction. In the future, candidates should make advantage of social media to magnify their presence and ensure that they have a following that extends beyond the voters of American Idol. How does Roberts plan to proceed? The announcement of Roberts' tour is merely the beginning of the process. As a result of his hints about new music, his fans are eagerly anticipating a debut album that may include elements of gospel, R&B, and pop music. He is already securing high-profile concerts, as seen by his planned appearances, which include a play at Ground Zero Blues Club in Biloxi on August 8, 2025, which is completely sold out, and a benefit event for Alcorn State University Athletics in Jackson on September 19, 2025. His dedication to the individuals in his neighborhood is unwavering. With the help of his platform, Roberts intends to elevate Meridian, possibly through the implementation of outreach programs or mentoring relationships. "This city has potential, and it has the potential to become a whole lot better," he said in an interview with Billboard. He also plans to continue teaching, and he is motivated to do so by the youngsters he taught at Crestwood Elementary. "I was not doing the teaching business for the purpose of making money." As he said to USA Today, "It was really the children. An emerging model for idols. An entirely new standard for post-show success has been established by Jamal Roberts' meteoric rise from the winner of American Idol to the opening act for legendary R&B artists. He has a good knowledge of the demands that the music industry places on musicians, including visibility, authenticity, and networking, as seen by his deliberate decision to join the Boy Is Mine tour." Fans are in agreement with the prediction made by Stupid.pe, which stated that Jamal Roberts is poised to launch a promising music career. One user in particular declared, "He is a star." Candidates for the next season of American Idol should take note. Talent alone is not sufficient. The combination of Roberts' dogged determination, clever branding, and prompt action has helped him stand out among the other contestants on American Idol. Roberts is demonstrating that the title of American Idol is only the beginning. What you do with it is what will determine your legacy. He is doing this while he gets ready to perform on the same stage as Brandy, Monica, and Kelly Rowland.